Hello, everyone. Today, in the First Civilization series, we're going to talk about ancient Liangzhu City in China. Liangzhu City is dated to about 3,300 to 2,300 BC, which makes this city about 5,300 years old, give or take. The city of Liangzhu was discovered in 1936. It is known as the quote unquote first city of China. It is located in the hilly area of West Zhejiang province near the Tianmu mountain. It makes up around 2.9 million square meters. The city was surrounded by a wall with 6 water gates. Part of that wall actually still remains today. As I look at the recreation of this ancient city, it has a simplified look, yet thinking about the technology we'll discuss later that they created that kept their city functioning, I'm just impressed. Liangzhu is located near present-day Shanghai, a city many of us are familiar with by name, or maybe you've traveled there before. And it was made up of a lot of smaller various cities around the area, or I would guess I should not say so much cities, but various little communities that made up the Liangzhu culture. Archaeologists and researchers have found the remains of various cities, cemeteries, villages, and altars at the group of sites. They also found ritual vessels made of jade, which you will learn later that jade was used quite a bit to make a lot of things in their society. You will learn as we talk more about this city that their skills in utilizing jade and other natural stones to create everyday things was very amazing. One of their greatest creations is the city's water conservancy system. The picture that's up right now is part of the water conservancy system and dam. That conservancy system was confirmed in 2016 that it is the earliest large-scale water conservancy project in China, and it is believed to be the earliest dam system in the world, dating to 4,700 to 5,100 years old. And there are 11 dam sites that have been found so far around the around the city of Liangzhu as I try this for the second time. I'm telling you, y'all, bear with me. The residents of Liangzhu were made up of people of various different socioeconomic statuses. What they found as they studied the city is that the poor or the lower class resided on the outskirts of the city, while the nobles lived in the city center on the Majiashan mountain soil platform, which is about 300,000 square feet. The highest grade tomb is located in the central part of the ancient city, the Fanshan Cemetery. All right, y'all, you're going to have to forgive me as I try to pronounce some of these words. Some of them are difficult to pronounce, and I am doing my best, so just bear with me. Scientists and archaeologists found over 10,000 relics at the site, which includes things like stonewares, jadewares, lacquerwares, potwares, bamboowares, and bonewares. And within their society, there was a distinction drawn between the social classes, not just by where they lived within the city, but also illustrated by the funeral structures found at the site. The Liangzhu culture flourished and peaked at about 2500 BC and disappeared from the area at about 2300 BC with almost no trace of its existence. It is believed that the demise of the Liangzhu culture was due to rising waters and floods, due to the extreme rains and monsoons that they receive in the area. There was massive flooding and poor drainage in the low-lying lands, and that may have forced people to abandon the capital city of Liangzhu. Now, they found evidence of flooding and water damage when they did their archaeological dig. They discovered remnants of that in the soil. Now, one thing about the Liangzhu culture that I like is not just their dam building and their water control, their conservancy system, but they had an advanced agriculture system as well, which includes irrigation, aquaculture, and paddy rice cultivation. They built houses near the shorelines and rivers, but what they did was these houses were typically built on stilts. That again shows their awareness of how to build around water. Now, the city possibly had a granary as well, and there were more than 300 Liangzhu communities that have been found mostly near the rivers. So, as I mentioned earlier, Liangzhu was not just one great big city, it was made up of a bunch of smaller communities. Now, within these communities near the rivers, they found boats and oars. They also found axes, but what was unique about these axes is that they were crafted using diamond tools and they were polished to a quote unquote mirror-like luster. Now, the techniques that they used to polish these tools and to make them with the diamond tools, they have not been able to replicate it today with modern technology, which seems to be a recurring theme. Modern day technology and science can't duplicate what ancient societies did. So, again, as I said in my other videos, they were more advanced than we are today. Now, one thing that's noted about the Liangzhu culture is that this has been noted to be one of the earliest uses of diamond tools worldwide and the only prehistoric culture to work with sapphire. Jade was often used as well to make different pieces of art and tools and things like that. Now, on the screen, you will notice different ancient or older Asian cultures. These cultures and these people that you see, the majority of them are from the Austronesian culture. Why are they relevant? Because DNA from remains of humans at the archaeological site along the nearby Yangtze River link the people of Liangzhu to the Austronesians and the Kra-Dai peoples. Now, Austronesians are various groups of people who live in Asia, Africa, and Oceania, and they are grouped based on the fact that they use Austronesian languages. Now, these people are mostly coastal people, which fits perfectly with the Liangzhu culture. Um, Now, the Kra-Dai people are another group of people but they utilize the Kra-Dai language as opposed to the Austronesian language, and they're mostly found mainly on mainland Southeast Asia, southern China, and northern India. So that kind of gives you an idea of what the appearance of the people who resided in the area at the time may have looked like. One other thing is that religion was very important to the people of the area. We know this because of the amount of intricate work put into their altars. Their altars were very elaborate. Um, it's believed but has not been proven. So, this is just a speculation by one scientist that ritual sacrifice of slaves was part of their tradition. I haven't found anything other than one notation to confirm that, so I can't speak to that. But we do know that religion was very important and they put a lot of work into building their altars. I really enjoyed learning about the ancient city of Liangzhu today and sharing that information with you. I hope you enjoyed it as well. And as always, remember to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon.